So everything that I have been saying so far has been accurate, from what I've been seeing from my particular perspective and perception. What the motivations were like behind the scenes, I honestly do not know. Other than the fact that, that particular person just did not like me, wanted to utilize talents the individual did not possess, and then wanted to basically capitalize on it. And during this time frame, there were many instances of basically MK Ultra style tactics being used. And what they would do is they would basically take like a visual. They would get the intended person emotionally connected to the actual visual or the word or whatever, it was. And I noticed this during like the whole liberal neocon thing type wording, right? They would get the person emotionally connected to that particular word or that particular visual, okay? They would then get the person to respond to that. So they would basically step out of character. They would start to get angry. They would basically want to go do something, right? So they were basically prompting these individuals, and also from what I could tell myself, or they were trying to prompt an individual into responding a very specific way by using these tactics, okay? And it can be, what is it called? Plausible deniability, especially if they don't tag you and you're very rarely seen like I was, okay? This is how they got away with it for so long. And they use it in the public. You can literally see it in the media. You've probably been a part of one of these campaigns. And they get you emotionally connected to the visual, whatever, and they try and make you act out of character. And around the time where I was almost run off the road, the first time in like December, around the January area, that was when the whole ICE thing was going on in Minnesota. Okay, now connect that to Tim Walz. And during that time frame, Elon Musk reposted Nick Shirley 48 times in a row. There's even a YouTube channel with that, and I can't remember which YouTube channel it was, but he reposted Nick Shirley 48 times in 2 days. Why? To gain attention to that particular story. Nick Shirley allegedly got information from the administration, meaning he was basically sent there for a specific reason in order to do that story, okay? So they got national attention from it, they got everybody emotionally connected to it, and then during that time frame, that is when Alex Pretty and Renee Good were, and everybody knows what happened there. Now ask yourself, just how many times they have not only done this to, I've seen it with myself, but with other individuals. Because I have seen other individuals who have said much the same thing. There was one site called like Red Ballet Shoes or something like that, where they basically said that these individuals online perform gang stalking behaviors. Everybody knows that the United States government, the whole MK Ultra thing, did not end. And these people are continuing to use these types of behaviors on other individuals in the public. They are purposefully trying to get people to react. And since they have everybody on their payroll, not only including the media and their influencers, as well as the people directing like behind the scenes, but also the people in positions of power and police stations and other individuals who are also working for these individuals, getting orders from those people. That is how bad the system is. Connect the dots. I have no intention of shutting up. I'm going to post this on every fucking channel that I can think of. You went way too fucking far. I'm going to hand this over to the TI community. I'm going to hand this over to Anna Toledo, and I hope to God they sue the ever-loving fuck out of you. Have a wonderful life.